Well, let me just throw out a number to you. 400,000. One kitten in its lifetime can produce 400,000 kittens. Most people do not understand that. But one kitten having 7 kittens, and none of them are fixed. Then 7 kittens on that 7 kittens, 7 kittens on that 7 kittens, and it's a constant thing. So when we don't have any government funding and there's 400,000 kittens out there to that one kitten, we have to make sure that we're going and doing as much fundraising as possible, whether it be people bringing in donations of money or food or beds or whatever the case may be. That is how we survive. Without the generosity of the people around, we'd have nothing. That building wouldn't stand and we wouldn't be there. It takes about $500,000 per year just to keep the doors open. And that is not including any sort of major veterinarian bills that we could incur throughout the course of the year. That is just basic everyday needs. And that's a lot of fundraising. That's a lot of donations. And people just don't understand. We would like to be able to try and get a new facility. Our facility is very old, and we've been in that facility since the 70s. So needless to say, it has a lot of work that needs to be done to it because it's falling apart. So we need to get a new one. And I couldn't even speculate the cost of that, but that's got to be a lot of money, let me put it that way. So we need not only to raise $500,000, but we now need to raise above and beyond that to get a new building. You know, the biggest thing is probably we don't have any government funding, as I said. It is what the public brings to us. Without them, we have nothing, and our doors close. So if we want to keep our doors open, we want to keep these animals fed, happy, and cared for, the donations have to continue. If they're not there, our doors close, and there's nobody. We have another dog that was brought in by animal control. We called him Goldman. Goldman has a grade 4 heart murmur. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's basically a hole in your heart where the blood can't pump properly. And now, so the dog has a cough, and we can't have him fixed because if we put him under anesthetic, he probably won't wake up. He basically needs to find a place just to live out the rest of his life. He likes other dogs, he likes cats, he likes everybody, and he just needs a home to live out the rest of his life. He's 13-ish. There's nothing wrong with him. Besides his heart murmur, of course, it was a serious problem. For the couple more years that he's really going to be around, you just didn't want to deal with him. That's awful. Like I can't even, I don't understand that. These dogs and cats don't ask to be born. Anything wrong with an animal is because of what the human has done to it. They're born because we allowed it. They have issues if they're not fed properly, is because we didn't feed them properly. If they are sick because of diseases, it's because we didn't bring them to the vet. They didn't ask for any of this. Whatever is wrong with them is because a human has done it to them. And that, to me, is, if you've done it, fix it. Keep it proper. And if you can't do that, stay away.